About an hour's drive from Lake Tahoe lies Virginia City, a place that feels somewhere between a movie set and a time machine. While most ghost towns in the Old West are totally abandoned, this one is still alive. You'll find creaky boardwalks and weathered saloons, but also people who live and work here every day. Virginia City exploded in the 1860s when miners struck silver, like a lot of it. The Comstock Lode became one of the richest deposits in U.S. history, transforming this dusty frontier outpost into a boom town practically overnight. It helped to fund the Union during the Civil War and launched the writing career of a young reporter named Samuel Clemens, who began calling himself Mark Twain right here in Virginia City. Today, it's one of the best preserved historic towns in the country, still dusty, still haunted, and still very much alive. Our first stop was at the old Washoe Club, once a swanky gentleman's club for the silver elite. Built in 1875, it was one of the most exclusive clubs in the West, complete with a billiards room, a reading parlor, and private meeting spaces for the Comstock's wealthiest mine owners. President Ulysses S. Grant, Thomas Edison, and Mark Twain all frequented this place. These days, it's more famous for its ghosts than its guest list. It's allegedly so haunted that Ghost Adventurers did a show on it back in 2004, which the club proudly displays next to their crypt. We took a daytime ghost tour through its upper floors. The tour was interesting. It hit all the creep factors. Crumbling floors and walls? Check. Assortment of random creepy children's dolls? Check. This particular creepy doll had uranium glass eyes. How fun. And this doll supposedly housed a spirit who likes to light up the cat ball. Oh, and let me not spoil it for you, all the random ass mannequins dotted around the rooms for no apparent reason than to give you minor heart attacks. Like, why are we giving the ghost things to play with? Oh, what's behind this corner, you say? Boom, child mannequin. Unnecessary. This place is creepy enough. The tour guides, though, are great and will share loads of stories. One of the better known ghosts is a woman named Lena, a former sex worker who was murdered in one of the upstairs rooms. Visitors say they've caught glimpses of her near the spiral staircase. She's been spotted so often they just call her the Lady in Blue. Then there's Shot Glass Steve, allegedly a ghost who hangs out downstairs, still working his way through the bourbon. People say bar stools slide on their own and shot glasses sometimes go missing. Between the two of them, you've got tragic heartbreak and ghostly bar antics. I even caught something strange in a photo. Is it a ghost? Maybe. All I can say is it's not a ghost. You tell me. The tour lasts for about an hour and ends back downstairs where you can walk in the crypt. At one point, it acted as a morgue and housed 70 dead bodies. Understandably, not a lot of folks wanted to go in and check it out. I, however, seem to like to tempt fate. For $12, though, it was a pretty good hour. After all that ghost hunting, we were ready for lunch. We ended up at the Red Dog Saloon, not for the musical history of the place, but for the baby changing station, the rarest of commodities in this commodity-founded town. According to the parking lot attendant, there were only two in the entire town, the other being at the visitor center. Of course, she could have had a secret deal going on with the Red Dog. I didn't investigate further. But regardless, the food was solid. I think they might be known for their pizzas, but we opted for chicken wings, garlic fries, and a salad. The wings were hot, the garlic fries were addictive, and the salad actually hit the spot. It was casual, friendly, and satisfying. A worthy stop if you're traveling with family. After lunch, we headed over to the Way It Was Musuem. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. It's as if someone decided to turn an antique store into a history museum. Outside, old mining tools quietly rust in the sun. where inside it's a hodgepodge of historical bric-a-brac. Photos, documents, old safes, dolls, you name it. Don't get me wrong, it was utterly fascinating. There was a model of the underground mines showing just how expansive the whole operation was. There were also multiple displays of antique pharmaceutical packaging. Apparently, cocaine used to be prescribed as a sleep aid. Who knew? And how did that work? The whole place felt like the townsfolk collectively donated whatever they found in their grandparents' attics and said, "Here you go, figure it out." By the time we left, you really did get a sense of the way it was. So yeah, the name kind of works. After the museum, my mom, sister, and niece were all feeling the day, so we decided to head back to the car. We popped in for a quick pick-me-up at the roasting house. We must have come at a good time because it wasn't crowded. The cafe sits in an 1876 brick building that once housed the Brass Rail Saloon. These days, the only thing left is the old countertop, now serving espresso instead of whiskey. The coffee was actually pretty good considering my sister accidentally ordered me a caramel macchiato, which is normally too sweet for me, but the coffee flavor really powered through the sweetness. If you have more time in Virginia City, there's a lot more to explore. There are saloons all over town, many with their own quirks and historic charm. Some even offer live music or poker nights. The Ponderosa Saloon lets you tour an old mine shaft right beneath the bar. They also have a free display of what a vault used to look like back when the bank was there. The bank was robbed in broad daylight, and much of the loot was never recovered. There's speculation it's hidden somewhere near 6 Mile Canyon. On weekends, there are gunfight reenactments in the street, just loud, a little cheesy, but fun. You can also visit the historic schoolhouse or check out shops selling old-timey candy, handmade leather goods, and jewelry. I'll admit, I wanted to stay longer. There's a lot in Virginia City that I didn't get to explore, but when a baby's on board, you gotta go with the flow. Travel's like that sometimes. You catch a glimpse of a place and it plants a seed. And maybe that's the point, to leave with just enough curiosity to come back again. So that's it for Virginia City. I'll be back and probably dragging Helen with me. Until the next video, stay curious and keep exploring.